Woo woo! We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Welcome to the C Challenges Finals. This is it. It's the last stage. The final proving ground. We are here. I'm your host, Jared Dillinger, creator, Web3 builder, and your guide tonight through what has become one of the most intense creator-powered tournaments in Southeast Asia. Now, none of this happens without vision, obviously, and that vision belongs to my guy right here, George Wong, Regional Director of the Sandbox SEA, who spent 2 years, helping build a platform where skill meets legacy and where Southeast Asia gets to take center stage in the future of gaming. Guys, this is not another stream. This is the finals, and this is not your average tournament. We got 2 finalists, brutal maps ahead. We got some new handicaps, no room for error, just pure parkour, pressure, and of course, pure heart. That's what we like to do here. So tonight, one will rise. Tonight, we will witness greatness. Tonight begins a new legacy. Welcome to the finals. George, welcome. Good to see you again. How you doing?
I'm super excited. I mean, as you said, it's a couple of years in the making. Obviously,
right.
Platform has developed with now at Alpha Season 5, and we wanted to commemorate a milestone with this competition. And I think that even for me, it kind of surpassed my expectations. Yesterday was interesting. I think none of us really expected how intense it was for the challengers. You could
curveballs were thrown.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And I think yesterday was interesting because before we started even the practice runs, everyone touted Shine to be the biggest threat, right? And Falco came out victorious, right? You never know. It was curveball.
You just never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, when the spotlights turn on and the viewers are watching, no matter how much time, energy, and effort that you put into your craft, things can happen on the big stage, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, and not to take anything away from Falco, right? I mean, it was just their perception in the beginning, and Shine was obviously really good. He pulled out really good times despite some of the challenges he made. He really went for it. He used up like every opportunity he get to do it better, right? So I think a lot of respect for that. That was tenacious on his part as well.
I agree with you. I agree with you, George. Let's not take anything away from Falco. Listen, in games, whether it's sports, whether it's esports, wherever it may be, this is not just a physical attribute of just skill putting craft in. This is emotional. This is mental. This is physical. There are more traits put into this than just, I'm going to be really good and I'm going to practice a lot. So having a good mind as well as putting the time and energy into the game itself, it is all connected. So you have to be very well-rounded in this. Like you said, Shine was unanimously by all the contestants, oh, he's going to win. Oh, man, I hope I can catch Shine. But you just never know when the lights turn on, right?
And I'm particularly proud as well because we have our first female finalist in our first ever finals as well. is, of course, proven to surprise everyone with the strategies that she deployed that nobody else did. I thought that was amazing. It surprised me, and I've been playing that a lot as well. And I think it surprised you as well. And all the other contestants was like, oh, I didn't expect to think about that. So sometimes, I think I like the fact that we did not decide to split genders when it came to competing, because we felt that in gaming, it's all equal, right? It's all equal,
I agree.
So I know, Jared, you're like definitely on Team tonight.
Let's go Team No disrespect to my guy Falco, and It's just a feeling, we're allowed to pick sides. There's tribalism, there's fandom. I want Team Team Thailand. Let's go.
I can say, I know this sounds like I'm on the fence, but both of them, whichever wins, I think we're all winning, right? But to add on to
100%.
that, if you followed until the end of the stream last night, we did a coin toss, and
Mhm.
the two challengers who were knocked out were able to pick who they were going to support for the finals. Now, this is pretty important because,
Right?
but first, the picks was because Mikolo won the toss, so he's
Correct.
supporting Falcro tonight, right? So if Falcro wins, Mikolo's community will share the prize pool. Now, the prize pool for the community is 3,000 sand
Mhm.
divided by roughly about 200 people. And of
Mhm.
course, Shines on Team MM. And both of them combined is about there. So the prize pool is really attractive. So make sure to support your team to win tonight. So if you are on Team Shine yesterday, today you're on Team MM. And
Let's
similarly,
go.
you know, right? If you are behind Mikolo yesterday, you want Falco to win because you're on Team Falco tonight. So make sure to take note of that. And what are they competing for? Just a reminder: the winner of this challenge will get 3,000 sand to take home. And that does not include the community pool. Communities for community. That's just for his or her achievement tonight. And he also or she also will get a custom shoe, a Nike Air Force One with sandbox design.
Ooh, that's saucy.
Yeah, and
I love it.
also we added a bonus prize where they will get a legendary T-Rex from Jurassic World, which
Let's
is
go.
what we are paying homage to during Alpha Season 5 as well. And also all the experiences that they'll be playing tonight is from that as well. And
Amazing.
last but not least, for the community, everyone would be getting a special design NFT based on the winning team. So only the team, so it's either
What a
Team
flex.
MM or Team Falcro would get that special design NFT to be sent to your wallets as well to celebrate
Sick.
this. And we will never make more. This is for this round. Next competition will be a different one as well. So make sure to put all your support for them, retweet them, share this. Let's make sure that they get all the visibility for their hard work, which they put in over the last couple of weeks.
Hey, you couldn't have said any better. A lot of stakes on the line, a lot of legacies, a lot of bragging rights. I can't wait till we get down and dirty in the mix of these finals to begin. I'm sure to the viewers, you guys are almost getting sick and tired of me and George talking. We will get through this shortly. You guys just trust us. But we're going to have a great time tonight. A great time indeed. Now, for the viewers that are new to this, maybe you missed the last semifinals, maybe you're just brand new and you fell upon this stream. If it's okay with you, George, maybe we got to break down these rules and what's kind of happening.
Sure.
Now, for the finals, of course, there's going to be 3 maps. Now, these maps are congruently get harder and harder as we go deeper and deeper into the rounds. Originally, in the semifinals, all the players had to play on one map only. This time it's different. There's two challengers, but there's going to be 3 maps. Now, these maps, of course, there's going to be a new handicap, which means there is a certain accessory that they cannot use. In the semifinals, it was no double jumps at this portion of the map called the mudslide. This time around, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Now, this time, the handicap is no jetpacks. And for the newcomers, these maps are specifically designed to help to have a jetpack to get through the map. Now, the contestants don't have that. It's going to be a lot harder. Now, some of the same things still exist. You got to collect 10 coins for your time to count and to be correct. We still have 2 restart chances for the challengers, but we're going to twist it a little bit. You cannot use 2 restarts on one map. You only can use 1 restart per map, okay? But again, you only still have 2 total. Correct me if I'm wrong. And so you're going to have to still use that very wisely. Every movement counts. Every mistake is a big burn if you fall down. So be careful. It's going to be a little bit more edgy tonight. I can already feel the vibes. Like someone's going to mess up. I hope not, but someone's going to mess up, and it's going to be a big downer. What do you think, George?
Well, we only informed the challenges of the handicap right before the stream. So they didn't get any
They didn't know,
opportunity
right?
to practice. They didn't know. They
Very
guessed,
smart.
and it's a map that really benefits from the jetpack. So if there's no jetpack and no flying, they're not likely to make a mistake. So we are not going to
Sure.
really penalize because it's on a separate button entirely, right? So they're not likely to make that mistake. However, it is a sheer test of their skill because of the elevation of the map.
Right.
Any drops, like what Jared said, it's going to be bad. So this is really going to test their precision. They have to make pinpoint jumps. And we did also do a coin toss right before the stream start to decide who would go first. And the result of that is or Midnight Meow will be starting tonight's run in terms of the competition. So before we jump into the map and the competition, let's invite them to share a bit about their feelings for tonight. Can we get both and of course Falcro on stage, please?
There they are. What's up, legends? Hey guys.
Hey.
All right.
Good night,
All
everyone.
right. Since Midnight Meow is going first, if we may ask you, Midnight, how are you feeling coming into today? How is your preparation?
Very, very nervous.
Yeah,
And so excited.
I bet. I can't imagine what you're feeling. Many emotions, exciting or nervous, just anxious, whatever you want to call it. But I think that's normal. When you're in the championship, you're supposed to embrace those emotions and just channel it into focus. You got this. I'm giving you a prep talk here. You got this, girl.
Jared's your
Thank
team.
you.
Remember, he's on Team MM tonight. Don't worry, Falcro. I got your back. I'm on your team tonight. So we balance out today, right? We'll balance out today.
We'll balance it, right? We're balancing. We're having fun here. Falcro, you're on mute right now, buddy. I wanted to ask you, you had such a smooth process, a smooth run, in the semifinals. And how do you mentally reset? Because you don't want to get complacent. You still want to stay on edge. Coming into this match, into the finals as the leader, if you will, what's your mentality coming in?
I think I've done really well in the semifinals, and to be honest, the finals is completely different from semifinals. There are 3 maps, all of them is pretty hard without the jetpack, and I think I've done my best at my practice session. So whatever happens tonight happens. I think I'm just gonna enjoy the run.
I like that. I like that answer. I mean, if you were to say what is going to really fuel your focus this run, is it going to be getting a win for Team Indonesia? Is it going to what is going to fuel that channel to get that win today?
Yeah, of course. The support from Team Mikolo. I'm sorry, from Team Mikolo. I need to win also for my supporters from Indonesia. So wish me luck, guys. I hope that I can bring out my best tonight.
Yeah.
But if I didn't win, I hope that me and are both having fun. And let's just do our best tonight.
That's what it's all about, partner. I wish you the best of luck. I truly
Thank
don't,
you.
but I do wish you the best of luck. You got this. I'm just kidding. We're having fun here.
Yeah.
But best of luck to the both of you guys. We can't wait to see you guys in action. It's going to be a battle of the ages. So we're excited on our end as well as the viewers. So good luck to you guys.
Are you ready? Are you excited? I can see
I'm scared. I'm scared.
she's scared, but she's laser focused as well. And I think we saw that yesterday, right? You were so focused yesterday. And I think you're gonna bring that energy today. I also wish you luck for today's session. Did you manage to practice a lot when we announced the challenges? It was we only told you the challenges for the finals on Monday. So bearing in mind, just wanting to highlight to those watching, they didn't get a lot of chance to practice for the finals, right? Mm-hmm. They mostly put in time for the semifinals. So the finals is a true test of their gaming ability. So did you manage to get in enough practice? How are you feeling? I know you're nervous, but are you also confident at the same time?
ตัวปางช่วยด้วย
ได้ครับโอเคก็มียังไงบ้างครับมีการฝึกซ้อมหรือว่ามีอะไรขึ้นบ้าง
ก็มีซ้อมค่ะมีไปวิ่งดูแมป ไปวิ่งดูว่าแต่ละแมปมีแมปต้องวิ่งทางไหนต้องไปทางไหนเนี่ยค่ะแล้วก็พยายามวันนี้ไม่อยากกังวลมากก็คือเล่นเอาสนุกอย่างเดียวเลยวันนี้ใช่
Okay, and yeah, she really excited, and she practiced quite a lot. She running like all maps that we gonna happen for today. So for today, she gonna like will do like her best and really fun of the games.
Okay, well, we're definitely rooting for you, although Jared's on your team today. So just a reminder as we start, definitely show the inventory doesn't have any special equipments before you start every run. Okay, and we're going to take a bit of time because we're going to be loading 3 different maps. So we also thank everyone for your patience, but it is the final. So let's really enjoy tonight's session as we go along. And yeah, I'm not sure, are you close to being ready? If you're ready, then we can probably start getting it on.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Oh, she's ready. You hear that? She's ready.
Let's go.
All right, we'll let you run. We'll take out and Falco. Good luck to you as well. Hope your nerves are.
Thank you. Good luck, MM.
Thank you.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's the
looking
jetpack,
good.
but you can't use it. Okay. All right. Good luck, MM. Oh, Jared. So, what do you think? Huh? Super exciting.
Yeah, a lot of nerves. Yeah, you just don't know what's gonna happen. It's hard to say at this point. It's just, are they mentally, physically, emotionally prepared, and they go on autopilot when the game starts? And let's see how much she's gonna set the tone on this first round. Very interesting to see.
Timeout 2 is the longest map, right? So and it has a lot of elevation, so it's definitely going to be one that will test their speed. They can't make much mistakes,
right?
And she's starting off quick. You can tell she's put in the time. She knows exactly where everything is. Perfect start. Very nice.
It's a great showing. Great tone setter right off the bat. See if she can maintain and sustain this speed that she started so well at right now.
The thing about the coins is the coin is a limitation that we wanted to ensure that people would follow the route. And you can see that without the jetpack, this area really slows you down. So their strategy of how they go about it. Oh, wow, that was a good shortcut.
Oh, wow.
Very nice. Yeah.
Nice. And you know, I would like to think sometimes, especially for that coin flip on who goes first, there's a little bit of an advantage for the second player, so we can visually see how the first opponent is going in the route that they choose. So she needs to make this count right off the bat to set a great tone. But so far, she is cooking.
She's flying. I think, you know, regarding like the first or second, oh, that's the first fall. See, those kind of falls can cost you.
Right.
If you miss that one jump, right? So timeliness and you know, expecting the next jump. But what I was going to say about, you know, the first person that goes and the second person has advantage. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If they get affected by a really good run from the first person, they may end up, you know, making bad decisions and like trying new things they didn't train for. So I think that part is also crucial. And that is an amazing time. 1:36.9. Okay, I've never done that.
There you go, M.
Wow.
There you go.
1:36.9.
There you go. She came to play. And you know, to back on what you were just saying, if the first player that goes up first does so incredibly well, there's like a psychological effect on the second player that puts additional pressure, like, oh man, the pressure's on now. That's a tough time. I gotta make sure I don't make any mistakes. So
right before this, I was just sharing that this map, if they do it below, we expect about 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes. That would be pretty fast. Falco, what do you think about that? Since you're on camera, I'm gonna ask you, give you a bit of pressure since you chose to go second from the coin toss, right? Do you regret your decision now?
Actually, I don't, because I saw something I haven't tried in my practice session. You can do that. That was beautiful by MM.
So, MM, do you want to use your chance, or are you okay with that time?
Keep that time.
Keep that time? Okay,
yes.
That's great. Well done. That was a good time. Even though you did amazing. One fall, but it was fortunate it wasn't a high one. So that was really good. Yeah. Okay then. So Falco, you're up next. All right. Thank you, MM.
Yeah.
You can load to the
Great
next
job.
game. Stand by first. Yeah.
Stand
Okay.
by.
Great.
Great job, MM.
All right, Falcro. It's your
Got the
turn
leader
to shine,
coming
man.
up.
All right. Team
All the chips
Philippines,
in
you
the
got to get
basket.
behind Falcro, because he's
Eh.
going to win it for you all as well.
Here we go. Here
That's
we go,
a tough
man.
time to beat, honestly. I never reach 136, so the pressure is on me right now.
I don't know. I'm not fooled by this humbleness anymore. Just
No, I'm
knowing the
serious.
contestants
I'm
at
being
this point.
serious, Jared.
Remember, it's best average time. All right. Remove the jetpack
Right.
if you can.
Remove the jetpack. Okay.
Yeah. That's the
So,
handicap. Yeah. No problem. All
There you
good.
go. There you go. We're good.
This is timeout too, right? Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you don't know what to expect with Falco, right? He's always too humble, and then he's suddenly goes blazing out. So
That's what I'm saying.
We'll
It's like
see.
he's like read the book, the Art of War. It's just some psychological warfare, trying to tone down the opponents kill him with kindness.
killing
And,
the kindness.
Yeah. So let's see if his strategy works.
Oh, he's using dance. Okay.
There we go. No, so far it's a solid start from Team Indonesia.
I always
George,
find this. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh no, we've seen the parkour and we're seeing this coin collection as we go through. Can we expect other genres, strategy, co-op, battle styles in future sandbox tournaments?
Oh, I'm definitely so. I want to go thematic each challenge, right? So this time it's parkour because I think this game best represented parkour.
Nice jump.
But I am definitely going to use a different theme, so a different play style for the next one. I think
How
that
fun.
will give people variety as well. And I think for many of our players, they're quite, multi-talented. They can probably figure out different games and showcase
Absolutely.
their ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
he's
think
crushing
that
it.
one of these areas, just wanted to point out, like those areas where there are like tight corners.
Tough.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's really hard to work the camera angles unless you're like really good at that. And I'm not
Yeah.
a mouse and keyboard player, so I'm predominantly a controller player, and that is even harder to do on a controller, right?
That's crazy.
So-
Yeah. For controller, yeah, that's psychotic. That's tough.
Yeah.
You got to go
Yeah,
mouse
so-
and keyboard on this.
Yeah. For those angles for sure, like they're like V angles. Oh, it's got a good
Falco.
time.
Falco is
One-
crushing it. Did he get it?
31.6.
Ooh,
Wow.
saucy. Oh, he
Oh,
came.
Wow. Oh,
There
wow.
you go. There you go.
Oh,
Get yourself
wow.
on that leaderboard.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Team Indonesia. They're not messing around.
Dang.
That's what peak execution looks like. If we could rewatch that run, if we had some 4K resolution slow-mos, because that level of focus was surgical.
Oh, wow.
Great run, partner. Great run.
That
You
was
gotta
an
give credit where
amazing
credit's due.
run. And it's like 2 minutes back, he was like, "Oh, I've never beat that time before." So
This is my fastest.
Yeah. See, we're not falling for it. We're not falling for it, buddy. We're not falling for it. Not on this watch. Not on my watch.
Okay, no matter what, I only do 2.5 minutes on that thing. So you guys have beat my time by a full minute.
Yeah.
Great first run. I think it was really close. Lots of room to pick up and catch up in the next two. Falcro, do you want to use your chance, or is this your final run time?
This is my final run time.
Final run time? Okay, we're gonna lock it in. Just a reminder, both of you have 2 chances. You can only use 1 per round. So round 2 is gonna be pretty important for you to decide if you really want to use your chance run. Now, as a reminder, if you use your chance run, if your chance run is slower, we will take the slower time, right? If it's faster, we'll take the chance run's faster time. So the chance run is the main time if you use the chance. So be very careful when you decide to use your chance, okay? So, and wow,
I mean,
what are your thoughts on the
I'm-
round 1, Jared?
No, I would love to ask these gladiators a question. You guys, let's talk pressure. We technically have 2 more rounds. That's it until we will mark a winner, etched in Sandbox Legacy, right? I know this is different when we're going live, and knowing that your community and the region is watching every frame, we got 2 left. How do you feel right now going into this next round? We'll start with Miss Meow Meow Team Thailand.
เอ่อมีความรู้สึกไงบ้างก่อนกำลังจะเข้าสู่รอบที่สอง
ก็ตื่นเต้นค่ะ แล้วก็คิดว่าทำได้ดีที่สุดแล้ว
yeah
ใช่
she's
แล้วก็หวังว่าจะพยายามให้เต็มที่ที่สุดค่ะสำหรับวันนี้
okay yeah she's exciting and always do our best for today so let's share
Outstanding. There you go. Keep it up. Keep it up. But now coming right back to you, Falcro, something a little bit different. You know, would you say so far, it's just been round one, but this finals, would you say, is this more testing your physical timing because of the pressure, or is this more testing your emotional control? What do you think is really hitting off more now that you're in the middle of this final series?
I think it's about whether you are tempted to take a shortcut or not, because that could, ruin your run. You could fail, especially in timeout 3. There's so many double jumps that you can skip through, but the disadvantage of that is that you can fall, and it's gonna push your time way back. So, yeah, you need to control your emotions too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a saying in competitions, you try your best not to be too excited or too down or low when things aren't going your way. You try your best to just really stay even keeled, and it's easier said than done. But from what I'm seeing from you, you look just nothing is affecting you right now, man. Like you cannot be put off your game. So I think you're doing really well at this point, man. So we're excited to see this next round, and let's see what you guys can do, man. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you, Jared.
Let's go.
And of
Let's
course, timeout 3 is personally for me the hardest among all 4. So timeout 4 actually is kind of a recovery. Like you can go all out if you do it well. So timeout 3 is going to be the true test if you ask me. So are you ready for timeout 3?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. All right. Make sure to share inventory first. Okay, all good. Good luck. I have to say, I think that the first run was actually pretty exciting. It was so tight.
It's very tight so far.
It's anyone's game at this point, right?
Great start for the finals. Absolutely. George, what would you say if every young gamer in Southeast Asia right now who's watching this and thought, I want to be in the finals next year? What would you say about that? How would you get them to? How would they have to apply or go about that?
Well, I think the first thing I would say is we're probably going to have another 1 or 2 more this year.
Exciting.
So
amazing.
They should bring their A game. I also want to invite creators to consider this format and actually build like games that we can compete on. We'll be more than happy to feature the games as well. And I just want to point out that is flying, by the way. Flying. That confidence making those shortcuts, like what Falcro mentioned just now.
I feel like brand deals are coming your way. Brand deals and sponsorships are coming.
Oh no.
Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens.
This part's gonna mess anyone up, right?
Yep, for sure.
It's a timing. It's also luck. It's not like it's consistent every time.
Right. And that's where the players are gonna have to improvise and stay even keeled with their emotions when something doesn't go their way, when it's out of their control. So she was able to bounce back very well off of that.
Very well. She has really good timing on the double jumps, like maximizing the reach of the double jumps. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, she's making it look easy, like any casual gamer can just pick this up and play. But I assure you, you play this, you will die. You will not make this look as smooth as Miss MM.
And she's going very well. I mean, all things considered, this is a complicated challenge. Oh, that's a smart move.
Very good.
Has this ability to find like the best, like, shortcuts and make it work. I think that's what most impressive about her play right now.
Oh yeah, I would like to presume that her emotional and her intelligence IQ is off the charts. Way to go. There you go.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Way to go.
149.7.
All right. Great job, MM.
149.7. What do you think?
Do you think
about
that's
your
enough?
run?
It's okay. I'll keep it.
You keep it.
Yeah.
It was a good run. You didn't really make any much mistakes. It was a good run.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Well done. Well done. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
For
Here
the
we go.
for the longest map in out of all the timeouts, I think one of the longest, her time was really close to timeout too.
Yeah.
So that's a really good run.
Yeah, that's insane.
Parker, are you ready? How's your nerves, my friend? Are you gonna
Yeah.
steal some strategy from again? I think that's what you did in the last round. No.
Yeah, I did that in the last round.
Yeah, I
But
noticed
for
you
this
did
run, I didn't. I don't steal anything.
that. No, still. Okay.
Wait, let me reset my game. It's bugging.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, no problem. No problem, my man. Take your time. Again,
MM.
George, can you
Yeah.
remind us, George, real quick about what the community walks away with the finals?
So community goes away with two things, right? The first is they will share a prize pool of 3,000 sand. So
Nice.
it's 3,000 divided by 200 people, roughly. That's a 200-ish. That's actually a pretty good prize pool for being a supporter. Like, I think that's the first and biggest ever. That is, and it's all down to you supporting your particular team, right? And the second is that limited edition NFT that we will share to commemorate this win.
Let's
Either
go.
Team Falcro or Team MM. I think that's really cool. But of course, the second, third, and fourth place champions do walk away with prizes as well. So the person that supports the winner will be number 3, and the person who supports the second place will be number 4. So we want to make sure at least the challengers got something from it as well. So
Yeah,
we're not
I love
leaving
it.
them dry, okay? Just to know, right?
Yeah.
And
We're all
MM,
winners here.
well,
there's
do you want to
another guy
jump
here.
another instance, MM? There's other people playing. Do you want to
yeah.
change?
Yeah, I think I should change.
Oh wait, it's Falcro, not MM.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Do
You want to change?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
give you another instance. My bad.
Okay.
Hey team, give Falcro another instance, please. Thank you.
While we're still changing to the next instance, George, I love asking you these questions now. For those watching who are new to the sandbox, what separates this tournament format from anything that we've seen in traditional esports?
Well, I think right now it's a complex way because we're working around the formats to the game, right? Whereas if you look at the other esports, the game takes precedence, and then the whole format's already there. So in our case, we have to be a bit creative in terms of like figuring out a map that works. I've got a lot of questions, like people asking why these maps, because we felt they were the most suitable on theme, and it was actually, we could comfortably come out with a final response in terms of like the scoring, right?
Right.
And tabulate that in the most fair way possible. So I think that's one. I have to say, because the sandbox is essentially a platform, so if we can have more games
It's locked. Najwa.
to actually what's that called, fits this criteria, and they can reach out to us, then we can actually do more different game styles. My long-term goal is we can actually have specific games that will be long-term, and we can keep running competitions for them. So there'll be like maybe a tower defense challenge we run a couple of times a year. That's on the sandbox with one partner. Then there'll be parkour for another, puzzle for another. And I think that would allow us to create tracks of challenges. Then we can create an ecosystem. I think
Yeah, it's locked.
one of the issues one of the issues that esports has is that their ecosystem is not well developed. But when we have this collaboration between indie developers and what's that called, with players and this platform itself, I think we can find a way to make it sustainable, that grows. Considering that the sandbox is already investing to help the players, grow.
Right.
Falcro, why don't you just exit and restart? Yeah, to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if you get a clean one. Sorry, we set up instances, but can't be joined.
We try to cover all the angles, but things pop off when you're going live, and you just got to improvise. So just bear with us, you guys.
I have to say, in future, we are planning to be able to make instances private so that you can play on yourself by yourself or with only your friends. And we've got other features that's going to come that will allow playing with friends to be a lot easier. So teething problems being in alpha, we appreciate your patience, but we know these issues and we're improving it. So hopefully, when those comes and when we have more challenges, it'll be a lot smoother as well. So that's something that we are actively working on.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Amazing. All
I'm
right.
in.
He's in,
All
baby.
right.
Here we go. Let's see if this wait, knocked Falcro off his momentum. Like sometimes when you get knocked off the routine of the match, you're gonna have to stay mentally locked in and focused. And sometimes that could be a challenge mentally, but Falcro has been stone cold killer. And let's just see how this affects his mentals coming into this second round.
One thing I absolutely love is both of them really want to win, right? I think that's
you can see that's prevalent.
That's very obvious. So no one's taking it lightly, and I appreciate that because it's quite easy for people to take challenges lightly. I think we had a very good first invitational. A lot of people are probably looking to participate the next round. We will announce more later on. Oh, that's the first big one.
That's the first big one. Let's see if he can make it up here. Now remember, to the viewers, he does have
a chance.
Okay.
Yeah. There's always a problem there.
I
pressed double jump and it won't double jump.
Yep, that's what happens.
Done it multiple times, yeah.
I think you pressed dance by accident as well.
No. Here, if I press double jump, sometimes my keyboard doesn't want to do double jumps, so I have to pause, like right here, and then I double jump. I cannot do it while running.
See, it's like these little intricate details that you have to change and improvise in the moment. And guys, gamer skill sets, you guys will be surprised how complex it is and how precise you have to be on certain things and loopholes that you have to improvise on at the last minute. So it is not an easy feat as people would just like to see visually. Now we all know again.
Taking a big different strategy. Sorry, I just cut in, but he's using dance a lot, and that's something that we haven't seen anyone use. And that's it may work for you, it may break you as well, but so far I think it's an interesting strategy.
There we go.
I have to say, I think keyboard play, if you can master it, is good. I think for most casual gamers like myself, although I don't know if I'm considered casual at my point, but I'm so reliant on controller. I kind of wish I spent more time on playing with mouse and keyboard.
You're a busy guy, George. It's hard to put that time into that switch over is crazy. When you first switch over, it takes a while to adjust.
It's strange, right? During early CS:GO days, I was a mouse and keyboard guy, and then I completely switched when I went into like the PlayStation 4, and I can't go back, I think. And that's 2-22-1.
Right.
I think I know Falcro's answer. Are you gonna take the chance?
Yep.
Yes.
Here we go. All right. This is the big moment here. Big moment. Let's lock in.
Okay. Let me just reset.
All right, a little cool off here.
You're right, Garrett.
The nerves getting to you, my friend.
Hey, you got this, my man.
You got this, man.
Never too high, never too low. Just regulate those emotions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it slow.
Now.
Just have Team Indonesia all counting on you. No big deal. And Team Philippines. Para sa bayan. Let's go.
Okay, let's try again. Oh no. There. Okay, Guts. Can I reset?
Yeah, for sure. Reset first.
There's other runners.
Yeah.
Whew.
I think they're inspired by MM's run, so everyone's trying to join the same map and like, can I get 130? What was it? 149. They're like, oh, can I get 149 like MM? I think
just
that's what
measure herself up. But again, the bright lights aren't shining on them. The cameras are rolling. It's much easier when no one's watching. We can run through these parkour maps.
A lot of supports from Philippines. They're like, nice one, Falcro. Get in the zone. Let's go, bro. You got this, you know? They're all behind you, man.
Hey, Philippines, hey
Well,
man, let's go.
Nico's definitely behind you.
Mick. I'm doing my best, Mick. I think I'm just gonna take the slow route. This is my last chance, right?
Yes, you can't use a chance anymore. So this is make it and then recover in round 3 if you don't beat it.
Okay.
You got this. Right off the bat.
Okay, tough one here. Oh no!
All right, let's see how we
Damn.
adjust.
You gotta make back your time, man.
Yep.
Whoa, I'm getting the pressure, and I'm not even playing.
I know, right? I can't really talk. I'm just like hanging on every moment here. But again, there is still one more round to go. The focus is on.
I think that initial part is where, you know, you're likely to, because everyone's taking a shortcut, right?
Right.
So that's a risky spot. And of course, this area as well. You know, if the strategy is not good, you would slow down here.
Yeah, and I think that's the hard part. That very beginning is hard, and if you don't nail it right off the bat, and you kind of get set back, you have this whole map with that looming on the back of your head, and it you know, you got to carry that weight on you as you're trying to make up for lost time.
I have to say the map creator was really creative in some of the challenges. I played a lot of different parkour. Oh, nice recovery.
Great. Nice one, Falcro. Still making great time. There you go.
He's using a different route, right? So in this area, was like jumping up and he's swimming. So I don't know. That may or may not be a good decision. It's close.
There we go.
Yep. That's
and it's 2.
Lock
it's better than the last time. That's
Very
2
true.
minutes and 9 milliseconds.
I wonder if we can get a count. The times. The times of how where are we at so far in the mix of the average times?
Well, I mean, we haven't averaged it out, but I would say that there is a roughly 5 seconds difference in favor of Midnight Meal. So MM's got an advantage right now. We'll give you an update in a bit, team, if you can help us to tabulate the average time for now. But it's close. It's close. It's still anyone's game.
A lot can happen. A lot can happen still. Now, I think it's good to note that still has both of her challenges, or excuse me, her resets, but she can only use one if ever she needs that one to be. And that's going to be hard to determine. Since she's going first, she won't be able to gauge if that's a good time that maybe Falcro can or cannot reach. So Falcro, he may have the advantage on this part going second, seeing where her time finally ends up at, and knowing what he needs to get is I think is something of value that he's going to be using since he gets to go second. So a lot of the strategy is going to be used here in this last round for sure.
Well, I think that, you know, the jumps in as I said, the jumps in this particular one is complex, but let's not look down on the next round. The next round has an opportunity to throw some curveballs as well. It will have very similar challenges with Tree and the previous round, and at the same time, I think it's about the same or slightly shorter with a lot of elevations as well. So same difficulty if you ask me. Although I did find the previous round to be a bit tougher personally, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And I guess, you know, if you are ready to go for round 3.
Here we go. Last
Get
round.
Last
Yeah.
round. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's
All right.
go.
Let's
Okay.
go. She's like, let's go.
We're started. Last
Let's
round.
go.
Let's
Let's
go, MM.
go.
Let's go.
Good luck. Good luck.
I love what's happening in comments, right? Everyone's like, "Oh, you're good, you're great, but my team has to win."
Shout out to L. Shout out to L.
Shout out to L.
Another OG in Sandbox. Great guy. Great guy. Great human being.
Yeah, so basically, it's closer than I thought. Falpro's average time is 1 minute 45 and 15 milliseconds, and MM's average is 1 minute 42. So it's
See,
really
3
close,
seconds.
just 3 seconds different,
3
right? So it's
seconds.
anyone's game.
Anyone's game.
MM, you're
Just how we
good.
like it.
It's anyone's game.
Ooh. I
Oh
don't know what's gonna
man,
happen.
let's go, let's go. For those of you who are following on stream, make sure to comment as well, show your support. It's the first ever
Absolutely.
Sandbox Invitational in Southeast Asia. So send them your love. They've put in a lot of time and effort. Not all of them were, focusing on serious competitive gaming. So they give their time to join us. And it's something that we do appreciate. So send out your love to them and appreciation as well.
Absolutely. 100%. Now, MM's off to a great start here. Very calm and collected and very smooth. There you go.
I'm looking forward to see some tricks that she's figured out
Right?
that we didn't think about, because that seems to be her signature, shortcut queen,
Right? Oh, yeah, very well said. I mean, every decision she makes it looks deliberate. Every turn she's locked in. When we're talking about being in the zone, she is in the zone, and we're watching greatness.
Don't forget your coins.
Oh no.
Oh, we got MM's little first take up here, but she recovered very nicely. See if she can make up some time here. But I love the calm. I love the pace of MM. Very flowy.
Maybe MM is the kind of player that works well under pressure. Like, the more excited she is, the more precise she is, I think there are players like that,
Yeah, and that's just something you can't teach. You're just born with it.
I'm definitely not that kind. I'm not under pressure. I play better angry, but I don't play better under pressure,
Yeah, your skill, George, you're very self-aware. That's not a skill that everyone has.
When you play enough PvP, that's when you get pissed off half the time. I'm hoping we can have more PvP options in future challenges, right? Then we'll see some potential rage on stream. That'll be pretty cool. Overall, really smooth.
Yeah, very good. Solid, very solid. That wasn't just a parkour run. That was a symphony.
Oh
Oh, right when I said it.
Another one.
And there was the bad luck right there.
Friend.
I jinxed it. There you go. Good recovery. Hey.
And that is 217-3.
Okay. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that.
217-3.
This is where the question. I mean, this is, does she use her chance?
Yeah, I wanna reset.
Here we go. She's gonna
Okay.
reset. Here we go.
Reset.
Here we go. She's confident.
Oh, I think 2 places buggered her, and I believe she knew that she could do it. So
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
I think those are minor corrections that she can make. It's very possible that she can get a better time. I think at this point.
Oh
she
wait,
just
that's
needs to
someone
execute.
else. Sorry, yeah. Let's just switch to a different instance. Team, can you share? Thank you.
While
I have to
we
say,
are. Oh yes. Go
even
ahead,
the
George.
team in the back end is like really rooting for both of them right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta love the vibes. I love the energy. I love the energy on the stream. Give a W in the chat if you think MM's gonna take the crown. Drop W's. Drop W's.
Good. You can go. Remember, everyone, there's only a 3-second time average difference, so it's anyone's game. Anyone's game.
All right, here we go.
Someone says I have Warcraft PK Blood. Oh, I've never played Warcraft, my friend.
Warcraft, not even the original World of Warcraft. When we're talking about
No, Warcraft, yes. World of Warcraft, no. So yes, I have played the original Warcraft when it was launched.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, me too.
Also,
We oldies, Orange. We're talking StarCraft, World of Warcraft, Age of Empires, Command and Conquer. Hey, man,
There you go. All the same stuff. I was playing Loom on EGA back in the day. I don't know if you ever played Loom, man.
Loom was it? I got it. That was your game.
It's a really old classic that you would be frustrated to play now.
What console is that on?
Man, it was on a 286 computer. Oh, she's in the zone, man.
She's cooking. She's cooking. Let her cook. There you go. Okay, Team Thailand, let them know. Let them know.
Yeah, wonder if Team Thailand is like, share your love in Thai. It's all good.
The country has shut down and they are watching Midnight Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Let's go.
One of our community members, I think about free mukata. What? What? I think I don't know if other people know what that means. She's in the flow. She's definitely doing way better this one. She's making good time. That was probably a good decision. Well, yet to be seen, but it seems to be going smooth so far.
Yep. So she's locked in right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to look what peak execution looks like, you're going to re-watch this run and clip it. That's what happens when muscle memory meets no hesitation.
This part can trip you.
Yeah, she's going to have to get a little luck on her side to get through this one. There you go. Great timing.
Final time is 2 minutes and 8.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Nice. A lot better than the previous round, so it was a good decision by MM. Made a
great
good choice
decision.
There. Yeah. That was almost 7, 8 seconds faster. I think it was great.
Yeah, great job, MM. Well done. Well done.
Well
done.
You calmed your nerves. Well done. Have that done. Celebration. Good job. Good job.
Team Thailand would be proud. Very, very well done.
Thank you so much.
Let's go. Pressure's all on Falcro now. Falcro coming into this. Money's on the table.
Yeah.
You got 1-2 chances here, realistically, coming into this. Give us your thoughts. How are your nerves? What are you feeling coming into this, the final round, my friend?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to beat MM's time since in the timeout 3 I failed so bad. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I have one more chance to reset the run in timeout 4. Let's just see. Can I beat 208?
Yeah, I love the confidence. I can feel the calmness in you, and I think you're ready more so than any moment that you have been in your entire life. I think the marbles are on the table. It's money time. You just got to execute, my friend. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, let me reset.
Well, going second also means going last. So you ease up in the beginning, but the pressure's all on you at the end.
Yeah.
Yep. This is where champions are bred and molded. The pressure that builds turn into a champion.
Some other people inside as well.
Oh, okay, there's another one.
Yeah. Team, give a different link, please.
Okay. I need 205 or 204 because the difference is 3 seconds.
Correct.
Because it's average, you probably need to be more than that.
Right, of course.
Oh yeah, it's
if you really want to win safely, you kind of have to do it below 2. I'm just saying.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, let's just make it just turn it up a couple notches. That's all you
Man,
got to do, Falcro. Turn
don't
up,
think
baby.
about the time, man. Focus on the game. You know, focus on the game. Get in the state, man.
Yeah, people want to know, man. This is how legacies are born. George, if I could ask you, like, looking at the finalist communities here, what has impressed you the most about the way the fans have showed up, voted, rallied? What are your thoughts about that?
Well, I think especially those that are commenting, a lot of them are our community who's been active with us, who have met us at events, who've seen us in person. So I would say that it's very, I'm very happy to see everyone's here and showing the support to our challengers. A lot of our community have probably not met our challengers in person, right? So I think that's something that could change in future as we work closer with more challengers. And we hope to make a community of not just people who are like participating in the ecosystem, but actually playing it competitively. I think that would be really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, most definitely. I think this is something definitely you started on something that's just bigger than what you maybe initially imagined, because there's a lot of runway for this, and just the interest that you can see from the community is just a testament to your vision, and we're just all happy we get to be a part of this journey.
Well, I have to say it's definitely an overall company vision. I mean, I have my personal goals because I love games and I want to see these elements, because I think these elements create fun, right? If we just playing without kind of like a competitive element to strive to, I feel like it stagnates after a while.
Yeah.
Having said that, we're seeing a sheer masterclass from Falco right now. It's
sheer,
consistent,
clean,
and not making any major mistakes. It's great.
Surgical, clean, composed.
Nearing the final stretch, and he's making good time.
He needs to open up an e-course online and sell digital books on how to run through parkour courses. This guy's crushing it.
No!
And you crushed him at the same time.
Maybe we need a discount on that course book.
50% off.
You're close, right? If you focus, you might get there. You're
right
really close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. Still might have gotten it.
Yep. It's reset time, I think. Even though it's faster.
2:04. It's a good run. You just made one mistake.
Close.
You made one mistake.
That's close.
That was so close. So
I
it's
don't know my
2:04.
average.
Right?
I don't know my average. Wait.
2:04. Can we get an average time?
Yeah. We need a calculation here.
Yeah,
This is very close, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly how we wanted it. We wanted everyone to have extreme cortisol levels of stress, tension. This is what we are all about here at the Sandbox. I love it. I couldn't wish it any better than this. Look at the stress on everyone's faces. Just makes me happy to see it.
Give us a second. Calculating average time. Team, please help. I think you're there. I think it's so close.
105.
Right?
It's really close.
2 minutes, 120, 124.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
3. Divide by 3.
Oh wow. Okay. Here's the kicker. Okay. We can't script this. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
The time is tied at 1 minute 51 seconds. Wait. But MM is leading by a few milliseconds.
Oh my.
She's still
resetting the run.
Still in the lead by a few milliseconds. Milliseconds. Not even a second difference.
I can't get any better than that. Let's go.
It's a millisecond difference. So, Falco, I guess you gotta use your chance.
Yeah, I have to.
You have to, bro. You have to. I mean,
we can't.
Midnight Meow hanging on by a thread. By a thread.
Just a few milliseconds.
I'm
faster? We gotta clip that.
Hey.
Well, it's not 673, but you know what I mean. It's if you round it, right? It's really close. It's just a millisecond. A couple of milliseconds.
Oh man, let's go. I love it. It is game 7 of the finals.
Wait.
You're down by 1 point. It's your ball. You get the last shot of the game.
Let's go,
Let's go.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
Falco.
man. MM is
This
faster.
is it, man.
Is faster, right?
Yeah, by a
just
few
by a tiny bit.
milliseconds.
Tiny
So
bit less.
basically, you need to do like 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 3 seconds
Yeah.
to take the win. It's like you gotta
2:03,
shave off
right?
1 or 2 seconds from your time. Okay.
Gotta have a perfect run. Gotta have a perfect run. You know.
So last
Okay.
shot. Last
But
shot.
it's really good game though, You're a powerful
Yeah.
opponent. Very nice run, very smooth run.
Okay, this is the last. He's using his last chance for the game.
Okay.
Good luck, Falco.
Good luck. Good luck.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
luck.
We don't know what's gonna
Alright.
happen. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Oh, it's so close. Oh my god. We can't script this. It's like that close.
Dude, are you kidding me? All right, man. Here we go. It's where the money's made. Whoa. Oh my. I can just feel the intense focus.
This
another
guy
player.
running?
Okay.
Okay,
Switch. Let's not have another player inside.
He needs complete.
Let's switch.
Wait.
Are you gonna
just
run?
switch? Just switch? Okay.
Yeah, switch.
Yeah. Let's make sure. Yeah, you get. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you, George.
It's
on
a
that one. Let's
finals.
make sure. Right.
Yeah.
Let's make
Finals.
sure. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Make sure.
Absolutely. Hey, I love the ferociousness. Like Farako was like, "F it, let's go. Nah, I got this."
Very close, very
Our
close.
team is also like breathless, like just holding their breath, like gripping their chair, like, come on, man. It's just a
Right.
few seconds.
Right.
Let's
Oh,
go,
man.
last
Yeah,
You
chance.
couldn't have planned it any better than this, man.
Yeah, it's,
What are,
what
what are the odds?
Crazy.
What are the odds?
So close. You're alone, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, my
Okay.
man. Best of luck. Literally at the edge of my seat right now. Here we go.
I rarely lean forward, but I am just to get a closer look. You know, I'm really happy that this is the outcome of the finals. I mean,
Yeah,
whoever
that's
wins, this is so good, right? This is what we want from a finals, a close match,
Yeah.
really tight, you know, lots
Yeah.
of drama, unexpected.
Back and forth.
yeah.
Unexpected turns. You said it best, George. Let's see those flags right now. Thailand, Indonesia. Let's go.
What I really love as well is that every challenger had their own flavor, right? Like they,
Yeah.
they had their own strategy, they had their own game plan, and it really shines, right? To see like, you know, their game plans come to fruition.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone has their own little polished flavor on the style that they play, and there is no right or wrong way to go about it. So
Well, we
far,
discovered that MM has a superpower of shortcuts, right?
absolutely. The
Well, Falco is
unsung.
just pure speed.
He's not messing around.
Wow. L said that he'll make a commemorative asset for all runners. Wow.
What a cool
You
guy right there.
Love this.
What a beautiful soul L is. Shout out to L.
Shout out to
Shout
L.
out to L. Good man, good brother right there.
L, by the way, is from the Philippines. So, you know, as you said before we began the stream, right, that, you know, Filipinos are like very, you know, warm and welcome. I can't agree more, right?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
It looks like he's
Is he
got
gonna
it.
make it?
He's got it.
Oh my
He's got
god! 157!
Put yourself. Team
Oh my
Indonesia
god!
with the W.
Oh my
There he is.
god!
There he is. There he is. Talk about pressure moments.
All right, let's get the final confirmation for average. I think it's enough for sure, but still, let's get the final time. Team, can you tabulate that new time, please? Oh, wow.
Way to go, bud.
That was
Well-
smooth. I
well
have to say it
deserved.
wasn't perfect, but he recovered. He made some few points where he kind of hit a brick wall. But man, how you feeling, man?
I'm still
How you
shocked.
feeling?
George,
I'm relieved.
Yeah.
Like it's like all the burden. Because there are two countries.
yeah, man, it was the pressure was on you, man, and you performed at the most intense amount of weight on your shoulders, and you showed everyone that you pulled through, man. Like, well deserved. How are you feeling? What were your nerves like going through that final run right when you hit that start button?
Yeah, it's honestly, I still can't believe I managed to pull that off because I kind of messed up in the beginning.
Right? That's the tough
Yeah.
part, and you still managed to pull through with that mini speed bump that you had to overcome, and still stay, emotionally regulated to finish that match. That is not easy to do, but you did it, man. You showed that you had that mental fortitude to power through, man. Like, that was incredible.
Thank you, Jared. MM's also very strong opponent, very good, very smooth.
100%.
So yeah, it's
100%.
very tough. I had to use all my chances, and glad that we're in the finals too, MM.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out to MM too.
Shout
Fierce
out to MM.
competitor. Fierce competitor. Give W's in the chat for MM. She was a
W.
warrior. And she definitely showed up. And just don't let her quiet stoicness fool you. She is ferocious. So well done, MM. Would MM, would you like to say anything to the viewers, to your community, after this finals match concluded? What would you like to say?
อยากจะพูดอะไรกับคอมมูนิตี้อยากพูดอะไรกับคนที่มารับชมอะไร
ก็อยากขอบคุณค่ะ ทุกคนที่เข้ามาเชียร์ประเทศไทยนะคะ ก็คือตื่นเต้นมาก เพราะว่าจริงๆไม่ได้คาดหวังอะไรเลยว่าตัวเองจะเข้ามาถึงรอบนี้นะคะแล้วก็ขอบคุณทุกคนที่เชียร์มากๆทำเต็มที่ที่สุดแล้วค่ะ แล้วก็สนุกมากๆแล้วก็ขอบคุณ Fargo you are the best you nice timing thank you so
MM.
much everyone
Thank you, MM.
Okay, please
okay.
translate, then we'll show the time for that.
I
Please
think
translate.
she's fine actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's show the final time to confirm tonight's winner for the first ever Sandbox Invitation.
Woo! There you have it,
And
folks.
there you have it.
By 2
Falco
seconds.
beat by like 1.5 seconds. It was so close, and this is
So
based on
close.
average time. Yep, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. First ever invitational. Our grand champion is Falco. Please give him a round of applause wherever you
Woo!
are.
Way to go, Falcro.
In comments, it's a really good time.
Hit him
And,
up. Brand deals, hit him up. All right? This guy, the markability on this kid is level 1000. You better hit this guy up. He's the real deal.
So for Team Indonesia and Team Philippines, you both walk away as part of the prize pool for the community. Please give Falco thanks for bringing home the W. I think that it was a gripping final. Can't be happier. It was we couldn't script it better, right? It was and he and Falco performed under pressure. I don't think people understand using that chance and having that one last chance, to make or break, right? And he managed to break that time to get a better average score of 1.5 seconds better. Well deserved. You beat yourself. You said so yourself, right? You didn't expect to beat your own time, and you did, and that proved how good of a gamer you are. We couldn't be happier.
Yeah, well done by the both of you guys. You guys put on such a great show. You guys competed. You showed effort. You gave such good energy throughout this whole tournament, and we couldn't be more proud of the both of you. The community included that was supporting you guys. It's just a testament to Web3 and how we are as a community, and we all like to lift each other up. We like to compete at the same time, but at the end of the day, this is fun, and competition is about having fun, and you guys embody that. So great job to the both of you. And me and George were just lucky we got to be a part of this.
And
the unknown powers.
yeah, and for you winners, of course, you walk away with your sand reward. Congratulations, Falcro. We'll be contacting you about the shoes so that we can make it custom to your size, your name, right? And also your own T-Rex egg so you can get this guy right here.
That's so sick,
Right?
bro.
So we'll get this all sorted out in the coming weeks. Now, for the community as well, I want to highlight that we will be processing the distribution to the community by the end of the month. Bearing in mind, your account has to be KYC enabled and approved for you to receive the reward for this team prize as well. And not forgetting, if you're new to us, we have this thing, SCA Arena, which allows you to win a separate prize pool of 5,000 sand for an ultimate champion. If you haven't, we have the SCA Arena open for tonight's stream. So it's open for 24 hours. Make sure to do the task that is there to stand a chance to win 5,000 sand as a community as well. Yeah, make sure to do that. We've set us up for this alpha season. It was really important to us. We want to do more with the community. And most importantly, I'd like to shout out to all four. Let's give a round of applause to everyone. Of course, our champion Falcro, our runner-up MM, and of course Mikolo and Shine, who's in chat, who was sitting through, who was showing their support for their country and their team.
What a trooper.
Yeah, so that's the kind of spirit we want to have in the Sandbox gaming community. And yeah, look forward to the next one as well. We definitely will have one different theme. We might be expanding the invitations to more people who want to participate. If you're interested, hit me up on Twitter. You can send me a DM, and we'll see if we want to expand it. I'm definitely looking to invite people from, Malaysia and Singapore that missed out on this in Southeast Asia. Definitely want to look out for you guys. If you're interested, please connect with me and or join any of the events that we do. And some of them, maybe all of them, or maybe only some of them will join the next one as well, I hope. But, we'll have definitely new faces for you to watch, to support, and to bring home the W for you. So, yes, any last words for tonight's session, both Falco and MM? Maybe let's ask MM first. Any last words to thank your fans for the support, and also for Shine and Vietnam, who was behind Thailand tonight, right? Any words you want to share with them?
Yeah.
โอเคค่ะ ก็ขอบคุณนะคะทุกคน แล้วก็ sorry shy I'm sorry shy ก็ขอบคุณนะคะ แล้วก็ขอให้ทุกคนเข้ามาเล่น Sandbox กันเยอะๆนะคะ Sandbox เป็นเกมที่ดีมากนะคะ สามารถมี NFT หลายๆอย่างที่สวยๆงามๆให้เราตามเก็บได้อีกเยอะเลย อย่าลืมเข้ามาร่วมเล่น Sandbox กับเราด้วยนะคะ
Okay, I want to say thank you everyone who's supporting Thai, and say sorry to Vietnam team. I do my best for today, so I want to invite you guys who never played in Sandbox, and let's coming to play in Sandbox with us. So we have like so many NFTs, so like many NFTs so beautiful. Okay, and then let's join to play Sandbox with us.
Thank you. And I think I have to say, you were a great competitor. You surpassed expectations, MM. You made it a deserving final. No one would say anything less. I think so, right? You did great. I loved it. And we hope to see you again as well. Right? Falcro, what about you? To your fans, to Team Philippines, who was like in chat, like aggressively tonight, right? What do you want to say to them, and of course to Indonesian fans as well?
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much, the Sandbox, George, Jared, everyone on the team as well for hosting this. This was honestly really fun for me to participate on, and I also want to thank everyone who supports me, whether it's from Indonesia, whether it's from Philippines, everyone. I made it. I didn't let you guys. I didn't let you down. So I hope everyone enjoys the NFTs as well. And looking forward for more from the Sandbox and Alpha Season 5. Shout out to everyone. Thank you so much.
Congrats, man. You deserve it. Well deserved, partner. Well deserved. Well deserved. Couldn't be better fitting for a champion. For you deserve it, man. So we're all happy for you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
As well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Jared, you want to say some closing remarks before we end
Yeah.
tonight's stream and tonight's finals? I'm still euphoric, by the way. I'm so excited. I backed the right horse, although I backed
Yeah.
MM as well.
You got it.
You know, what are your thoughts, man, before we close up?
No, I mean, this is what 2 years of building looks like. George, he envisioned this moment, and the Southeast Asian community carried it very well. And tonight, 2 players literally left everything in the jungle. It took Velcro an enormous amount of effort just to beat MM, and unfortunately, one walks away with the victory, but both are legends in their own right. But the real story, this region really just showed the world what's possible, and I think we proved that Southeast Asia can compete, can create, and lead, if you ask me. Now, to every challenger, every viewer, every builder who showed up for this journey, thank you very much. Shout out to the back-end operations of Sandbox who made this happen. Thank you for the challengers, for the community that helped make this more interesting and fun on the back end. And guys, this is not the end, like George was saying. This is just the start of something permanent. This is the Sandbox, and this is something that is, I think, bigger than what we initially thought. And guys, to more that we want to build, that's what it's all about, the Sandbox. And thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you. And lastly, from me, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for joining this stream. Builders, if you want to build competitive games, you want to talk about it, reach out. I'm passionate about this, more than happy to work something out to make this maybe your game can be in the next one, right? And it's designed just for this. I hope to see that as well. To players out there, in our community, there are great games, and if you put your time into it, challenge it, you're gonna have a great time like we had tonight. And for those of you who are looking to participate next, we'll see you in a couple of months. That's all I can say, right? It's not gonna be too long away. So take the opportunity, reach out. Thank you so much for being with us here tonight. We love you all. And we'll be sharing out the prizes soon. And I think have a great night. And congratulations once again, everyone.
All right, guys. Great job,
Thank you all
guys.
so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the close of the first finals ever. Good night.
Bounce it